Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and let's watch myself play some black screen. No, Satisfactory. Version 1.0. Of course I have to play this, and of course I have to start a new factory. Also, of course, I chose the desert. Just to get something new. I started a game in the desert only once so far, and that was a couple years ago. So this is fairly new to me as well. So let's watch Planetfall together.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion.
Good to know I'm functional.
Attention pioneer, I am Ada, your
Hello.
personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure.
Efficient may be a bit of an issue.
Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
Here are some. This is new.
Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning aero assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute.
Okay.
Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
I mean, who needs parachutes when you have retro propulsion? Parachutes are for beginners. We are Fixit. Wouldn't it be funny if this started by the player dying?
Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
No, acceptable is good enough.
Congratulations, you are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, A-B-B, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Here I was trying to get on top of this rock. I'm kind of failing, as you can see. Okay, I started this by having a look around. Again, it's literally been a couple of years since I played in the desert the last time.
Next objective, dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
I was wondering if this black stuff stays behind. It didn't.
Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
That's good to know. Okay, at this point I started looking around for a suitable place for the factory. I mean, there are lots of resources around. And I actually ended up making the factory right up here, or placing the hub right up here. But I did look rather right up here. These artifacts were from the video, not the game. But I did first look around to find a better space. I do have it somewhere in my. I do have it in the back of my mind that I had a fairly good space for the initial factory. Last time I played in the desert, but I was unable to find that space again.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
You're not saying proficient in dishing out blunt force trauma. I have made that experience. I continued looking around. Let me hop ahead for a little bit. Just some looking, some more fighting. I tried a new tactic here, which is following the bitch, and it did work. Not so bad, actually. Then I stumbled upon this power slug by accident, which I thought to myself, thank you, I shall take this.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
And one way to fight these hogs is by jumping over them. When they charge you, if you don't mess up the timing, you can jump over them and use this zapper to beat down, and then they cannot hit you while you kill them fairly easily. But I did continue looking around, so let me...
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
That's a sentence I heard a couple of times. Again, I looked around. I found this oasis, which I remember from last time. I started collecting plant material. Lots of plant material. Lots and lots of plant material. Lots of plant material, okay. Then I knew, of course, that I'm gonna need copper. So, I decided to get some. And sometimes you just have to be lucky. Okay, and here I decided to place the hub and the initial factory right up there.
Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-it does not pay by the kilometer.
They should. I would advertise that they should. Okay, this is a normal one. With the easier starting locations you get flawless ones, I believe. Which do, of course, yield much more resource, but it doesn't make all that much of a difference. It changes maybe the amount of time you need to make stuff at first, until, of course, you get more nodes in. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make much of a difference at all. Here, I was looking to place this the right way around. Here is going to be the hub, the building, and that's where the biomass reactors are going to be, and I wanted him to point that way. Just because I like building it oriented this way around. It's purely aesthetic.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of
Here I was looking around. Is it standing on this platform or is it overhanging? Does it need to be placed again? Just to avoid clipping stuff and all of that.
onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
And clipping and all of that has no impact on the game. It changes nothing gameplay wise. It's just an aesthetic thing. Let me jump through this a little bit and then speed up. The start of the game is much manual crafting, which does take a little while. I do usually just lay my my phone on the spacebar key and then I have my hands free. So, hub upgrade 1. I try to look, can I sneak peek into what I'm gonna need for the higher phases? I couldn't. Mind you, I'm playing with
hub
no
upgrade 1.
I'm playing with no mods and no no mods.
Storage and frame completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
And this is where I'm gonna stop this video. Hub upgrades 2, 3 and maybe even 4 are going to be in the next episode. And that's also how this series is going to be structured. Essentially from upgrade to upgrade. So, until next time, thank you for watching, like, subscribe and know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.